holding on to anger and resentment, it may be time to explore the power of forgiveness. My name is Dr. Erica Steele. I'm a holistic doctor in family practice. I have 6 degrees in my field, all in the natural healthcare space. I went to school, so you don't have to. All right, so welcome to our video on the power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is a powerful tool for improving mental health and well-being. And in this video, we're going to explore some of the science behind forgiveness and how it works to improve mental health. But first, if you need any additional support, please join our support system network for ongoing support and resources on cultivating forgiveness. Check out the link below. And please like, share, and subscribe this with anybody that you think needs to practice some forgiveness. All right, so let's discuss the science behind forgiveness. So when we hold on to anger, resentment, or a grudge, it can have negative effects on our mental health. Research has shown that forgiveness can also help to reduce stress, anxiety, depression, and improve overall health and well-being. In fact, anger and resentment in Asian theory and philosophy, where the meridian system is mapped out, like the acupuncture points, actually anger and resentment runs through that liver meridian and can inhibit the energetic function behind that meridian and can slow things down. So it's really important that we work on our anger and resentment and grudges, and we counteract that with forgiveness. So let's discuss how forgiveness can improve your mental health. So number one, it can reduce your stress. So holding on to anger and resentment can increase your stress levels, while forgiveness can reduce stress and promote relaxation. Number two, it can improve your relationships. So when we forgive, we can improve relationships by promoting empathy and compassion and reducing conflict. Remember, not everyone is against you, and also too, not everyone is as conscious as you think. Unfortunately, it took me a long time to realize this. I would get so frustrated with people because I'd be like, they know better, when in actuality, they didn't. And so forgiveness can help and improve these relationships by just simply being compassionate and assuming that nothing that they're doing is because of you. Number three, boosting your self-esteem. So forgiveness can improve self-esteem by promoting a sense of empowerment and control over one's emotions and reactions. So when you begin to forgive and be empowered because of a choice, that can ultimately help to improve your self-esteem and promote a sense of empowerment and control. Number four, it can promote emotional healing. So forgiveness can promote emotional healing by helping to release negative emotions and promote feelings of peace as well as contentment, regardless of what anybody else is doing. Now that we've discussed the benefits of forgiveness, let's talk about how to cultivate forgiveness. So number one, we want to acknowledge the hurt. So we want to name it, we want to claim it, and then we want to discard it. So recognize the pain and the hurt that it's caused by the other person's actions. And so we want to acknowledge and validate, like, this hurt me, right? We don't necessarily have to do that with the other person. A lot of times we fight for closure when all actuality, it's our own self-generated feelings and thoughts and perceptions that created that hurt, right? Not to say that their actions were appropriate, just simply to say that we can take radical responsibility with our emotions. Number two, we can choose to forgive. So we can make a conscious decision to forgive the other person and let go of anger and resentment, even if it's unwarranted, even if the other person doesn't say they're sorry, even if the other person doesn't acknowledge it, we can have the power to choose to forgive and release them. Number three, we can practice empathy. So we can try to understand the person's perspective and emotions and see them as human with their own struggles and their own challenges. Just like they say, hurt people hurt people. So naturally, when people are doing things, in our experience, I like to think that they're not consciously doing them, but if they are consciously doing them, we just want to see them as human beings, and we want to hope and wish that they are able to transform their own struggles as well as their challenges. Number four, we want to practice compassion for self as well as others. Literally, we're all humans having a human experience, doing the best we can with what we have at the time. And so a lot of us, if we, had a very difficult childhood upbringing, et cetera, we didn't really have those role models to be able to help us. Not that it gives us a carte blanche. We're not exempt from healing ourselves. I just want to create that sense of compassion and understanding beyond just the victim consciousness. Remember, we're looking for a growth mindset instead of a victim mindset. Lastly, there are some books and practices. I love Desmond Tutu's, I think it's the Fivefold Path of Forgiveness. And some of the practices, I love the Brahma Mahara meditation. You can look on YouTube for that. And then Ho'oponopono is a really good practice, a Hawaiian practice that you can do to forgive. So there's a lot of really good practices to help teach you forgiveness. I think there's a book, probably The Power of Forgiveness. There's a lot of different resources out there. If you want to know any more, please comment below, and I'm happy to lead you in the right direction. By cultivating forgiveness, not only can you improve your mental health and well-being, but you can also live a more fulfilling and relaxed life. And again, if you need additional support, please join our support system network for ongoing support and resources on cultivating forgiveness for better mental health. Thank you for watching our video on the power of forgiveness. We hope that you found this information helpful. Remember to acknowledge the hurt, choose to forgive, practice empathy for better mental health and well-being. Take care for now.